his own and then went back through with his grandpa. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
Did it go through here?
Yeah, I'm sure it did. So, Coleman's done. So he'll be cranking it out here in a second. I've gotten the summary of their responses for Jeff. Just wait the other one. So
Whatever.
you guys want to start some discussion, you could do that first. You know, and actually you can talk about the, you can bring that and talk about the reference checks.
Oh, there you go. All right. All right. We're magically back in session.
Back to
So,
business.
yeah, I made some background checks, reference checks for Melinda, and they were all glowing. Yeah, I experienced a little bit of what Wade was talking about. Getting people to call you back was a little tough. My cell phone, they didn't call back, so I used the Merchants Bank. At least there it populates, you know. But no, solid. What'd you find out on Jeff?
Enthusiasm is very real. He presents as he is. One of the people said I would follow him wherever he went. I'd be very loyal to him because he is very loyal back. Great educator. The only thing really he's lacking, they said, would be the experience of being a superintendent. And he goes, he's more than qualified. He's put in his time. That was from a principal and from a different superintendent. So all glowing. Same thing as you though. No one was calling me back. So I think showing up as lacrosse number, they were like, what type of spam hell is calling me? So nothing. All glowing.
Very good. And that's what I would have expected. So the next thing as we're waiting for the results to come back is you can, as a group, just start talking again about strengths and any strengths that you see from the two candidates. And then as soon as the input shows up here, it should be here momentarily, I'll email that to you and you can read through it, take a look at it, just pause for a little while again, and then we can get right into the deliberation. If anything changed from the first go around, what did you see on them, you know, that type of thing.
Well, I can go first. I was ready to make Mindy an offer during her 100-day plan. It was just, she nailed it. But I also really like Jeff. I think either one of them would make a fantastic superintendent. You know, like Mindy obviously has more experience and is the front runner for me. But if she were to take a different position or decline, I would be very comfortable with Jeff as well.
I would concur with that. She came in, she still has the highest score. That experience showed, I think, in her answers. I think Jeff will make somebody a good superintendent at this point. The experience showing through on Mindy.
Greg?
Kind of the same thing. I guess the experience was strong. You could definitely tell. I appreciate having that experience with our past, I guess. But either one would fit perfect, I think, for us.
Mr. Conway?
Yeah, I liked them both. I thought Jeff did better today than he did last week. I thought he was strong, really good, but man, he's up against a really strong candidate.
Yeah.
So,
For me, they're more alike than different. Just, I mean, they're both energetic. They're both people.
Mm-hmm.
I like both their answers. Maybe he'd be a little more, well, I don't know. I'm not gonna guess. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm on the same boat as you guys, but I'm interested. I also feel that Jeff did better this time around on the interview, which is saying something because he was sitting in the back of an F-150.
I know, I loved how adaptive he was. He did get the questions ahead of time.
Right,
He
yeah.
could look at them. He was sitting
Yep.
in the back of a truck.
Yeah,
That's great.
pretty good stressors.
There was no place for him to print out a 100-day plan.
Right, right,
You know?
yeah.
And so he just made it work. He just made it work. Give me just a second here and we'll have this, I'll have some more information for you to get some of it in.
When did you get him that question of the 100-day plan?
Oh, probably about 10:30, 11 o'clock today.
Okay.
So I was working on stuff, and I go, I said to myself, but I said, I missed this. And it all had to do with the schedule, because everything got put on hold, and so we just put it, instead of following my list of things,
Mm-hmm.
then it just got forgotten. And so I sat, I looked at it, I go, I gotta call Eric. So I called Eric and said, how about if we go this route? And they aren't gonna have time to put a formal presentation together, and we'll just let them figure it out. So.
and she was in town here today, right?
She was in town here, and she got the hotel appointment for her. She was in town all day today, she was pretty busy. She's here. Okay, you should have the results.
That was closer.
Are we also getting feedback from the,
Yep, as soon as I
Okay.
get, you summarized.
yeah, I'm more interested in that than.
Yeah, there's some very good
Mhm.
comments. Yeah, I read
Okay.
through the first group, and thank you guys. There were some really good comments that were coming through, real good observations, so we'll be sharing them all with the board here in just a little bit. Have we decided who's doing the negotiations as far as the contract is concerned, once we make the offer thing?
Would assume I would. but
You did the
you guys
last
all right
one.
with that?
Yeah, you did.
As far as dollar amounts, do you guys,
We haven't talked, well, other than, what did we put it out at?
it was
140?
130 some is what the current reading is currently at. But the most of it, you're gonna have to, there's gonna be a difference depending on who you pick here.
Mm-hmm.
Did you change the password? Oh. Thank you.
So I'm gonna go ahead and send you the first one now. And, that'll give you something to read. I'm waiting. I just sent you the second.
I'm almost done with mine. Am I the last one? Jeez. Paint chip eater over here, sorry.
Don't feel bad, I just finished.
It's all right.
Thorough.
Yeah, thorough, that's what it is.
That lead does taste good in the water, though.
Translated to Norwegian.
See?
Mange tusen takk, yeah.
Jason.
Yeah. In Norway?
Did you?
What
How'd you,
Sorry,
You're like Forrest
shiny
Gump.
object.
Where haven't you been, Gary?
how'd you
All right,
like
I'm
it?
good.
How'd you like it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
That was actually, I was in software at the time.
I think you would have fit in there pretty well, though.
Oh, I
Rick.
fit in with my wife, got all like the same
Oh, yeah?
We felt what it was like to be in the North. All right, so you've had a chance to read this comments from the stakeholders. And you look at your EMD rankings and how you felt we've done, and there was no real surprises there. So, given what you've heard from the stakeholders and different things like that, are there any other comments that you'd like to make as far as the candidates concerned and where you would like to go? Or are you ready to vote right now?
I'm ready to vote.
I'm there.
Let's hear a motion.
I would like to make a motion to,
Let me read it to you.
okay.
Okay. All right. So, I move to extend the offer of an employment contract, and you can just say what you said.
Okay.
Okay. For the position of President Boca Superintendent to Linda Crowley, contingent upon the following: that a mutually agreeable employment contract is negotiated and a criminal background check is completed with results acceptable to the school.
I have to say all that?
No, just
Oh.
say,
Okay.
I will, so moved. That's what I would say.
How did you know I was gonna pick?
Yeah, I knew. So, is that right?
Yes, so
Okay.
moved.
All right, we've got a first, we have a second.
Second.
We'll go with youth, so Greg seconded that. Any discussion?
The comments,
You didn't make a motion? Oh, it was just, oh, I thought it was,
He seconded.
oh, okay.
I'm gonna introduce myself again.
I've seen you around town. Okay, so Jeff Conway seconded, great. I'm sorry, Wade, please continue with your discussion.
there were some very interesting comments I wasn't thinking about. Really, there was.
Mhm.
So, this will be part of the discussion we have if we move forward with, this candidate. So anyway, well done to the crowd. There's some things I was not thinking about, so.
I don't disagree with anything that was, thought they were great observations. Some
So do
of
I.
my notes I wrote down. My only discussion item is, for the other candidate,
Mhm.
I would like to not, turn him down until we have an accepted offer from Linda and wait and see what she says. Because I think he would do a great job if she does not accept our offer, or if she accepts another offer. She's interviewing in multiple districts and she's good. So there is a chance that we're not gonna get her, even if we make an offer. And I think we need to keep Jeff open.
Jeff may get another offer today,
Right.
so.
Understood, but I think we need to not.
So,
Decline him.
He'll know that he's in second.
That's,
He'll know
he
that.
wants to be here, he'll be fine with second.
Yeah, yeah. So, I will call her immediately. Now, she will it's very possible she will accept it, and also pending negotiation, which may go on
Right.
for a few days.
Mhm.
So, just how quick you can put that together. Now, you also have to realize you have to give Mr. Morgan some leeway or some guidance here on the salary, knowing that she's likely gonna take a pay cut to come here. So,
What did we put in the brochure for it on?
I looked up, it's a starting salary of 130.
and negotiable upon experience.
And she's at 140 right now.
No, she's a lot higher.
Really?
She's a lot higher than that.
Okay,
But she knows it.
okay.
We talked about it today. So she knows that she's not gonna get, you have to understand when you're in the school that she's in right now,
It's a tough situation.
tough situation, and the pay is high.
What did, Martinez make?
134, 135?
I have faith in Eric being able to work this out because he's done it before.
Well, do you wanna cap it though?
I thought that we had put a cap in there, 140, but, I mean, we can just, well, what do you think? What's experience worth? I guess that's what it is. We can get him cheaper, probably. Maybe that's the wrong way to look at it, but,
Yeah.
I will agree. I trust Eric to negotiate a fair agreement with her. I would leave it at that.
okay.
Yeah.
Even after the whole Jeff Kopp thing over and over?
Yeah, even after the, yes, even after him, yes.
Okay. And the paint chip thing? Stuff? Okay. All right.
Shots fired.
We'll have some more discussion.
All right. So we've got a first and second. We're in the middle of discussions. Any further discussion on that? Any further discussion? Any further discussion? Hearing none, let us vote by roll call. Mr. Conway?
Yes.
Mr. Strumka?
Yes.
Ms. Carlson?
Yes.
Mr. Welper?
Yes.
Mr. Morgan? Yes.
I will create a press release, and
Can we call her before she gets up in Nodine Hill?
call her right now. I will walk over there and give her a call. Just
You want to make sure she's at the top note, I know you don't get service through
Oh, yeah.
there.
Ask her if she'd be open to a phone call tonight while she's driving, if she's got Bluetooth. I'll call her tonight. If she's got a 6-hour drive, I'll wait until about 11 or 12. just to help get her home.
She's probably staying at the hotel.
I was gonna say she's
No,
probably.
she said, no, she's got to be to school at 6 a.m.
Oh, I suppose, yeah, back to work. Yeah, that's a long day. 6-hour drive.
I swear I saw her in Rollins last night.
We could have,
She was here. She had spent the night in a hotel. And I'm assuming lacrosse, probably.
She's solid.
So
It's not a wrong choice.
what kind of flexibility do you have as far as salary?
About 120
Are they on the lake up there?
flexibility, 120 degrees. I don't know.
Let's
Gets a
find
little-
out. You grab an arm, I'll grab an arm. Let's find out how flexible he is.
Divide by 3 probably.
I mean, how much room do you have to negotiate is what I'm wondering.
I don't know, I gotta see where she's at.
Yeah.
I'll hit her at 130, and then, no, I'm kidding, but
Somewhere, yeah. I mean, obviously,
Because he's like, you can't.
in my mind, 140 is kind of, I don't wanna go above that,
No.
but then, it's been so nice having superintendents that
have knowledge.
are
Yeah.
superintendents.
Are you gonna, enemy for,
And she seems to have a 5-year plan.
Yeah, she.
So it's nice to know that she's gonna be here for a couple of years.
Both of them would fit in.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not sure we wanna scrimp here.
you sure we don't?
I'm not sure we wanna scrimp here. I mean, for a few $1,000s, you're gonna
Oh,
lose
yeah,
it.
no.
It's not as fair.
The answer is, yes.
Put pressure Peterson.
Okay,
She'll work with you
In Iowa.
tonight, okay.
and just as soon as we come to an agreeable number, she'll take the spot. take the
Oh,
job.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
It's awesome.
Don't screw it up.
Oh, great, we're relying on him.
Yeah. Yeah, Eric Kopp over there.
Even Greg's getting it.
Yes.
It's the
We're
table.
all turning on him. We're all just turning on him.
At 2, birthday?
There's something else I wanted, you need to bring up here. on it, so. I'm not gonna-
Okay.
Thank you for all you've done.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Move to adjourn?
Just a
Second.
minute, just a
No.
minute.
No, we can't do that yet.
Just a minute. And then, once again, we will do a superintendent eval, setting goals, that type of thing. We will set that up for this fall.
Okay.
All right, so we'll get you off on the right foot with the new superintendent. Take all your notes and give to Brittany.
You have a board evaluation piece?
Yeah, and there will be an evaluation coming to you about how we do our job.
But I mean, to help us evaluate ourselves.
And so we do have a separate piece on that,
Okay.
a board self-evaluation, but when we do the setting
Nice if the
goals
president knew who it
for
was.
the superintendent, we're
I mean,
also
that's
trying
right.
to
That's
set the
evaluating.
goals for you, but take a look at also that board self-evaluation. And that's a separate deal where you come in and you will spend the night just looking at, leading you through on how you do your job.
Learning names.
So
Learning names.
I was thinking, you know, there's no more excuses for us, at least for myself. I mean, the buildings are basically done. We've passed referendums, we've passed levies, we've got pieces are in place. Now it's time to get back to talking about actual education,
Yep.
which I'm not sure I ever have since I've been a board member, because we've been trying to pass this or that.
It's just been,
And then the COVID business,
Yeah.
I mean, and that's settling down.
Yeah, hopefully.
okay, that sounds good. Gail leads that portion of it, and I'm also looking at some new staff that may be coming in and helping with that, so, that's a little transition. But it's a good program, and, something you guys should look at, so.
Send us your cannon fodder, it's fine,
We'll do that.
break them down.
All right.
Thank you.
Now, now you can do the motion.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Go.
Good night. Thank you.
Should have said yeah.
Good game, good game.
Good game, yeah.